determination is more because when you see, here we go.
My man Metta.
What's up, guys?
What's up, baby?
What's up? What's
going on?
What's good with it, bro?
Everything is really good, man. Good to be here with y'all. Legends only,
No
man.
doubt.
Yeah,
it's all love. I just want to start this off by saying I love how you're always authentically you. Everyone should be like that, and I respect you for that, brother.
100%.
All right, thank you, my guys. Good to see y'all, man. Good to see you. What's
so
going
question,
on?
where are you going to be watching the fight tomorrow, and who are you going to be with?
Well, you know, I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I want to see a good fight. I'll be watching it right from my phone, you know.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Are you excited for it?
I'm excited. I'm excited. Boxing is back. Like, you know, everybody's fighting. You know. You got
Do you have any predictions?
Huh?
Do you have any predictions?
Oh man, no predictions, man. I mean, you know, Mike hits really hard, right? So Roy been knocked out a couple times. You don't want to see Roy get hurt. So you know, I just hope like maybe, you know, they can get in there a little bit without hurting anybody. That's it. That's all I want to see is them make it out the fight scene.
Come on, Ron.
It's the Hurt Business, bro. It's called the Hurt Business.
Hold on, Ron. You from Queens. We from Brooklyn.
Tyson. I'm thinking Tyson.
There you go. I gotta hear it out your mouth. I gotta hear it.
Yeah, we going with Tyson. We're going with Tyson. Absolutely. But I love Roy Jones.
What round do you think he's gonna get it done in?
What round?
I would say it goes a distance, you know.
You think it's going to go to the distance? No one's playing games. They're going for the kill, both of them.
Wow.
I guarantee
it goes a distance. I think it goes to the judges, definitely.
Okay. Yeah. That's the first I heard of that. That's the first I heard of that.
Yeah.
Literally the first time I heard of that.
So then, Ron, does that mean you feel comfortable leaving the room and then coming back during the match, or do you know you need to be there every second in case something happens?
Mike Tyson fight.
That's a good question. A Mike Tyson fight. So yeah, maybe like
that's right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the vast majority of his fights are knockouts, so it's a
normal.
Decision, you know what
I mean, normal heavyweights they knock people out in the fourth round, so that's on average, you know.
So now we're going. So now as you say, Amirtyson is going with Metta Peace is going with fourth round.
I'm just saying that that's the average on when heavyweights get knocked out in this, you know, the fourth round.
Yeah. There you have it. Going down in the fourth round. Metta Peace said it.
And in fairness, we know that you're not being partial just to Mike. You guys are friends, but you're a fan of the sport. You're a fan of competition, and we know we're not. We're just talking about. We're not discounting Roy. That's a champion.
No.
You don't get called pound for pound the greatest fighter by accident. So we're expecting Roy at his best tomorrow, and like you say, this may be 8 rounds.
We know Roy Jones is going to come in here 100% ready to fight tomorrow.
That's why I don't think it's going to be a decision, because all of them, they're both competitive boxers, competitive pugilists. You know what I'm saying? So they're legends, so they're going to bring their all. They want to compete. They want to be like, nah, I beat this person, I beat this person. So they're going to bring their all. That's why I don't think it's going to be a decision. They're going to go all out, and someone's going to get hit with a punch. And I think Roy's going down.
And if you have to go with the power and the heavy hits, we know who gets it done. Brooke?
Hey man, you're right. I think Roy, you know, he's been solid. He's looking right. You know, he got that right hand, that left hand. So, you know, I don't want to see him hit Mike too hard. You know.
Well, and Roy's got speed. Roy hits from angles. Roy's experience. I mean, again, we were talking about Roy's his qualities, so we're not negating that for a moment.
If they was in their prime, I think Mike Tyson probably would have got Roy in their prime.
Good point.
Oh, but it's so they were in the same weight division.
No, they cruiserweight. Say at cruiserweight. That would have been a good weight class for both of them. Huh?
That would have been a good catch weight for them to fight.
Good catch weight, yeah. But yeah, man, this is real exciting, man. Boxing, Zab, how do you feel? Boxing is back, man. What's going on?
Boxing is back, man. Finally. I mean, we got to start out with the Legends League. I mean, it's the league for the OGs. And it's the best league, and maybe the young boys can learn something.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And so you think they're going to be able to pull off like the basketball, those type of games and all that?
Definitely. This is just the start. This is just the initial start. But after that, basketball, tennis, everything, the legends of their sport.
So legends.
They'll go
every sport.
Metta, here's a question. Are you ready to play?
Well, you know, I'm not that good.
No, we gotta get you in there, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
You're a defensive wizard, baby. You know, defensive player of the year. You know you can do it.
You gonna tell me?
You know.
You gonna tell me a Metta World Peace in shape with a Dennis Rodman in shape? Y'all can't go against somebody else.
We could probably go against somebody else.
I want to see you guys go one-on-one. I want to see you guys go one-on-one and see what happens.
I like them on the same team. I like them on the same team right now against somebody else. Yeah, I like that.
I like that. That would be good. Then I would have to, you know, I think we can do it. Me and Dennis.
100%.
All right, so start training because that's the next part of the Legends
That's the
League.
next one. Let's do it.
Right.
Let's do it.
And that's one thing we want to tell everybody. With the Legends League, the conditioning is the first thing that we got to get correct. So every athlete you see that's going to compete is going to be in top, superb condition.
Man, that's amazing.
Hey, I got a question for you, Metta. What's your favorite Tyson moment and what's your favorite Roy Jones moment?
My favorite Tyson moment, I would say definitely when he won the title against what's my guy name? His son is a fighter, Spinks.
Spinks.
That was one of my favorite Tyson moments because it was like, you know, heavyweight fighting. Tyson just a man, and I always thought Tyson was going to go on to be the greatest, but you know, he got a couple losses on his record. But I think in his prime, you can argue that he was going to be the greatest ever, right? At one point in time, yeah.
True, very true.
That's why people love him so much for that time that you experienced with Mike Tyson. It was just never seen before, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you agree? So here's a story. Here's a question. So obviously the world and in the boxing world, the sports world has seen Mike in his career's had peaks and valleys and a couple of highs and lows. Would you believe that the fans, and there's so much interest, seems to be internationally, do you think people want to see Mike come back? Do you think they want to see a form of redemption for him?
Yes. I think so. I think a lot of people, they always wanted to see Mike great. I think people want to see Mike versus Lennox for some reason. I personally don't want to see that, but you know, I think people. Well, again, yeah, I think people would want to see that again. Exhibition though, not like a real fight. Just like a, you know, easy, you know, light jab, like a Rocky movie, you know.
All I know is at this point he's taking all comers. He's taking all
comers. I know.
So anyone that wants to fight him, he's ready.
Hey, do you think he would take Deontay Wilder?
But Deontay Wilder talks a little disrespectful, so if he wants to fight, I'm sure both of them would want to go head to head because it's the competitive ego, you know.
It's like
how does Deontay is young, strong, aggressive. He's unrefined.
Yeah, you can't have that. Yeah, you can't have that.
And so I think Mike can school him. Mike can get in the ring, slip, counter, and move inside with a long reach.
He has tremendous power, but my dad's more skillful. He has technique, and I feel like that would make him victorious, you know.
But I'm saying like a charity fight. You know what I'm saying? Like a charity. Not like
fight.
A real, not a.
Against Wilder, no chance. No possibility.
Yeah, all right, go, all right.
No charity fight?
No, they wouldn't do a charity fight. When you're going to step in the ring with the young buck,
they're all about their money.
You're now stepping to a level like you can see. I can see Lennox Lewis and Mike, like you're talking about, where they could do something. They could be a charity match, or they could do an exhibition, and they could do that. I believe it. But if Mike's going to risk getting in the ring with somebody like that, and they're going to risk getting in the ring with Mike and not looking bad against an older fighter, then I think that's an actual scheduled bout.
Because at the end of the day, even with my dad 54. The young bucks, the young people just on the rise, they're going to want to prove a point, regardless, to have his name on their record. So I'm sure young people would want to fight him too. So 100%.
What about Holyfield Tyson?
That would be because that rivalry.
That's exciting right there.
That's
the whole everybody thing.
Yeah,
everyone
knows about that.
Yeah, I would like to see that one.
Evander's a beautiful person, bro. He's a good guy. Good guy. He's real good.
Absolutely, we love Evander. He's a great guy. This is great.
Ron, did you see the commercial yesterday for Thanksgiving? Mike with the ear.
Yeah, I did.
So if he do that, then who you think it's gonna be a big rivalry between Roy and Holyfield? They got to battle out to see who he got the most chunk of.
Oh man, that was a moment that I was like, oh man, no Mike Tyson, and I was with him the whole time. I knew, like, you know, my brother was going through something at the time, you know. And
right. Everyone goes through their trials and tribulations, you know what I mean? I'm just glad that he got out of that and he's in a better place.
And we always supported Mike. Everybody always supported Mike, you know. It was just like, this is great. You know what I'm saying? This is awesome that he's able to do positive stuff. You know, this is great.
I've been around him for a long time, bro. And this is the first time I've seen him in this kind of space.
Mentally.
Yes. When he's just like, he's at peace, man. It's like he's super at peace right now. Super.
Yeah.
At peace with it. You know what I mean? So
I'm glad y'all turned the camera. Y'all was sideways the whole time. I was like,
oh.
Yeah, now I can talk to you, Zab.
Hey, what's your favorite Roy moment now? Tell me your favorite Roy moment, because we got two people fighting. What's your favorite Roy moment?
My favorite Roy moment, I would say, yeah, a lot of them, right? So I think when he fought against Louis from Queensbridge.
Louis Dabell.
Yeah, he's from my neighborhood. That was my favorite.
Yeah.
I mean,
remember you got that with the body shot he went down? Remember that?
Yeah.
That was against who was that? Against
Hispanic guy, I forget his name.
I forget. That was one of my favorite Roy Jones.
He wasn't Hispanic. It's Virgil Hill.
Virgil Hill.
Oh, Virgil, yeah.
Virgil Hill. That's what he got.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. It was good. A lot of great moments for Roy, and he had an amazing song too. Remember that song he had?
Y'all must have forgot.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Hey, who's your favorite fighter now across all weight divisions? Who would your favorite be?
Right now, man, Canelo is probably
a beast.
Yeah, Canelo Alvarez. I think right now this is his time. Like, did you see him against Kovalev? How he was just moving out the way.
Dominated.
He's so smooth, yo.
What about
so smooth?
What about Earl Spence?
And I like Terrence Crawford. If I had to pick an order, it'd be Canelo, Terrence. I would say maybe Earl. I like Earl. I like Wilder, but I don't know why he's not in the top 10. Even though he lost, he never broke the top 10 yet.
The thing about Wilder I didn't like is that he made a lot of excuses after that fight, and I felt like he should have just took it.
I don't know, man. I think Wilder had some points. I think he had some points, but he took it like a man. You know, I like them all, though. I like them all. You know, I think it's a great division. The heavyweight division is back, right?
Great division. Big. Very big.
Yeah. It's good to see. It's good. It's really good to see. What y'all got going, man? What's next, man? What's going on?
Oh, man, we just waiting for tomorrow night.
Tomorrow's going to be spectacular.
Tomorrow night. We can't think past tomorrow night. I mean, I've been in training camp with Mike for like 3 months now. And
wow.
I've been watching him just go through different phases, different things. And tomorrow night, he's back. Mike Tyson, the old y'all, is back. Watch. Shout
out to what's up with Hotboxin? Shout out to
Hotboxin podcast. It's going. It's like the second after Joe Rogan. It's like the biggest podcast on YouTube. So it's like he just started it, but it's still going up. It's still elevating.
Shout out to Hotboxin. Shout out to everybody. I'm just vibing right now. So I was just like, it's Thanksgiving, so I'm drinking a little bit. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, man. I'm in a vibe, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, who do you got the undercard winners? The undercard, Jake Paul, Nate Robinson. Who you got that fight?
Yo, this is crazy. Nate Robinson. Shout out to Nate Robinson, yo. I always wanted to do what he, this box. I always wanted to do that. He actually did it. That's crazy. I'm excited for him.
So do you think he's actually gonna do good?
I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yo,
hey, my man, we enjoyed having you.
I've never seen him.
I'm a fan. I always, supported you. And I appreciate you being on this live with me and my brother Zab.
You already know that. Yo, my guy. Metal
Shout out to all you guys. I love you. I'm gonna holler back.
Love, brother.